But you mentioned this earlier. Colin Sexton, he got traded to the Utah Jazz. What do you think about that deal? Do you think that's a W for them?
So that's a good question because really, for real, um, it can work out for them. Like Colin Sexton, I mean, he did average 24. He can score the ball, but like I look at him as like a Jordan Clarkson. Like he really
Mm.
Jordan Clarkson 2.0 to me, just better. That's what I really think he is. But it was it's good value for them. He's shown he can average 20, damn near 25 in the league. He kind
Yeah,
of has gotten better over the years. But the Knicks though, I don't know. The Knicks gave him a smooth deal, like RJ Barrett. I would
yeah.
take RJ over Colin Sexton for the upside.
Mm.
I don't know what was going on there. I don't know why they didn't take the Knicks offer, but as far as this Colin Sexton offer, I mean, it's cool. They Colin Sexton, they get a young dude we drafted that we don't even know if he's
Yep.
gonna be good or not.
A
They
Chai
get
Gaji, yeah. He's a great 3-point shooter, great perimeter guy. You're already like segueing into my next thing. I was about to talk about the Knicks like straight up after this.
we can get into it. You feel me? I
Yeah,
ain't
we
really
can
say
get into
let's go.
that. There's a lot to talk about with the Knicks. Jesus Christ, they're in a mess. But yeah, marketing as well. They added him and 3 first-round picks.
Marketing, I think the deal that's a good move for marketing because marketing was out of position here. You feel me? He really was playing a three. If he wasn't shooting no tray balls and making them like, he ain't about to clamp nobody up or nothing. Like he not no three. So that lets him go back to the four and try to beat Dirt. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like I said, they can beat Dirt. And they got that center from Minnesota. I mean, they still got a little bit of, well, they kind of shopping their vets now, so they in rebuild mode, but they got some good value for Don.
I would still say the Jazz are definitely a play-in team at this point. I mean, a lot of people are saying bottom 3, but I feel like you can't finish bottom 3 if you still got some of the players that they have. Mike Conley at the 1, Sexton at the
Oh,
2.
oh, no, we ain't even start talking about Mike Conley fraud.
You don't like him?
He ain't got it no more. He done.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good
Did
call,
you see
but
him in the playoffs?
yeah, he's not any good. They still got Bojan Bogdanovic at the 3, Markin at the 4, and Vanderbilt at the 5. And then they got like all those dudes like Clarkson and that off the bench. I still feel like that's a solid enough team. They bring in, I mean, if anyone's gonna sink the ship, it's Talon Horton Tucker, I reckon. Talon Horton Tucker is he's a bad player.
Yeah, him. I forgot. But shit, players lead the Lakers and get good, so you never know.
Yeah, that is true. He's gonna turn into like the next LeBron or something. You watch. Just like how Kuzma started dropping like 20 a game this year. But if you were to, because I made a video about this the other day, talking about that, saying the Jazz did not lose the trade as bad as what some people think they did. Is it like definitive that the Cleveland Cavaliers won this trade, or are we saying that the Utah Jazz evened it up? Is it a win-win trade? What's the outcome of this trade for you? What would be the result if you could grade it?
I think it's a cool deal. I think it's a win. I think it's fair on both sides. The Cavs, I think it's even. The Cavs, they gave up them picks, but realistically, the Cavs were never going to be. I don't think they were going to be bad enough to the point where those picks were going to matter so much. I think the Cavs were trending in the right direction, and getting Don, the picks definitely not going to matter that much. You feel me? So I don't think the Cavs really lose the trade at all. There, they get a start, and you think about a lot of other things. It's a small market team, so like you got to make those moves. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you got it, but you gotta yeah, you gotta make those moves though. So
Yeah.
Utah Jazz though, they a small market too. So again, Colin Sexton, he young, he still got potential. He got a good mindset on him as far as like, being determined. He got ambition and he trying to be that dog.
He does have like that Mamba mentality as well. Not many players have it. And I do see Colin Sexton having it.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and